Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. In this video we will learn how to use paint attack like a pro. Most of the pro player uses paint attack in Zoroark because with paint attack you get high mobility and you can easily dive and as well as you can escape. Zoroark is one of the best speedster because it can easily take down the back line. Do not skip any part of this video because I will share lots of hidden tips and tricks about Zoroark. Now without wasting any time, let's begin the tutorial. Let's begin with the basic of Zoroark because there might be some players who are new in Zoroark. With slash move you can dash and deal little bit of damage, and with Fury Sweep you can dash 2 times if you hit an object. That was the basic move of Zoroark. Now let's talk about the passive. The passive ability of Zoroark is called an illusion. With this ability you can change into any opposing Pokemon that was or is nearby you. And here's the tips and tricks for you. By using illusion you can immune any stun effect. You can use this move to immune Blastoise, Unite move, Charizard, Tribelan and many more Pokemons. Let me know in the comment below if you knew about this or not. Now let's talk about the paint attack. With paint attack you can dash 4 times if you hit any object. First you have to dash in any location, and after that when you hit an object it will leave a mark behind. And if you press paint attack again it will go to that location. You can do this up to 4 times, and after doing it 4 times you get the final attack. With this final attack you can drag it and lock on any Pokemon. And you can also use this final paint attack to hit multiple targets. As you can see, first it hit the bot and then the jungle Pokemon. Let me teach you how to do it. First you have to use the paint attack 4 times. When you use the final paint attack and after it attack the locked target, Zoroark will land on the direction of your joystick. As you can see, joystick is in this direction, so Zoroark will also land in this direction. Let me show you one more time. My joystick is in this direction, so Zoroark will also land on this direction. Now let me show you how to hit multiple targets. As usual, you have to dash 4 times. My main target is the dummy bot and the second target is the jungle Pokemon. So after using the final paint attack, you have to land on the jungle Pokemon. And to land on the jungle Pokemon, your joystick direction must be on the jungle's Pokemon direction. See the location of the jungle Pokemon and the direction of my joystick. That's how you hit multiple targets with final paint attack. And here's the tips and tricks for you. You can also farm faster by hitting multiple targets with final paint attack. And one more information for the new players. If you don't hit any object while using the paint attack, your paint attack won't get reset, so you won't be able to use the paint attack. Don't worry, I will teach you how to use paint attack perfectly. But before that, let's learn about the Shadow Claw. With Shadow Claw you can dash forward, and you can also stun the enemy with Shadow Claw. But you must know one thing about it. The Shadow Claw is stun only if the target is in this square area. The target will not get stunned if they are not inside the square area. But somehow it can stun the enemy if the target is in the top of the square area. This is the maximum range of Shadow Claw where it can stun. One more thing about the Shadow Claw. If your Shadow Claw is in cooldown, every time you use paint attack, the cooldown of your Shadow Claw get reset. Now it's time to learn the perfect combo of Shadow Claw and paint attack. There are lots of combo for Zoroark, but this one is my favorite. First you have to stun the target by using Shadow Claw, and after that use paint attack, and again use Shadow Claw to stun the target, and after that use paint attack again, and then Shadow Claw again, and then you will get the final paint attack. Now let's do it faster. Shadow Claw, paint attack, Shadow Claw, paint attack, and boom. With this combo you don't even give them chance to move. Let me show you the real gameplay of this combo. Shadow Claw, paint attack, Shadow Claw, paint attack, Shadow Claw, paint attack. Just see this, I didn't even give him chance to move. Now if the enemies are near you, use paint attack first and then use Shadow Claw to stun them. Again use paint attack and then Shadow Claw to stun them. Now your final paint attack is ready to use. And this is how this combo looks like. If the enemies are far away or they are running away from you, you can use this combo. First use Shadow Claw to get little bit closer. After that use paint attack. and then use Shadow Claw again. Again use the Pent Attack and use Pent Attack one more time. Now use Shadow Claw to stun them and you will get the final Pent Attack. This is how this combo looks like. You have to practice a lot to master all this combo. You can also use the Pent Attack continuously in the wall like this. And one more thing about the Shadow Claw and Pent Attack. The duration of the final Pent Attack gets reset when you use Shadow Claw. Now let's talk about the Unite move. Unite move deals damage in an area and increase your movement speed. The Unite move also has a range. If you use it closer to the target, it will deal more damage. As you can see, it did 5000 damage in close. It will deal less damage if you are little bit far away from the target. As you can see, it did only 3300 damage, and if you are much more far away from the target, it will deal more or less damage. It did only 1668 damage. You have learned everything about the Zoroark. Now let's talk about the build and boost emblem. These tools are one of the best builds that you can use on Zoroark. Most of the pro player uses this build. And here's the boost emblem, 6 brown and 4 white. Now let me show you some montage of Zoroark Pent Attack.